Hello everyone. Tonight I am excited to do another ribbon poured flower. I've got some great colors I'm really excited about, so I'll tell you about that. So this particular color here is Arteza Pearl Papaya Orange, which is a really beautiful iridescent kind of color. This is this little piggy in the color called Grenache. I'm testing out a new camera angle at the moment, so I hope you can see these. The white is Amsterdam Titanium White, and then this bright pink is Amsterdam Permanent Red Violet Light. And I've added in, just to deepen the tone a little bit, I've added in a little bit of golden quinacridone magenta fluids. So just wanted to darken that up a bit, so I have some contrast between these two colors. And yeah, so I've got a 5-chamber split cup here. I'm going to leave the middle one blank and use just the outer two. And I also have some leftover paints. These are all my oranges and reds mixed together. So it's kind of like a dark pumpkin color. It's pretty similar actually to the Grenache. So if I end up with some negative space, it's very similar to this, and it'll all be cohesive. So get these out of the way, get rid of the other stuff. Need those. So I'm going to layer these two together and these two together, and I think I want the white on the outside. Oh, you know what? As I started pouring that, I realized I was wrong. That's not Amsterdam Titanium White. That's this little piggy Comet. I completely forgot about that. I mixed up Comet. So this is a white, but it has a violet shift to it. So I'm really excited to have it in with these colors. As soon as I started pouring it, I saw that shift and went, oh gosh, that's not, that's not what I thought it was. There we go. And I'm gonna put the violet light next to it. I'm gonna try and get these fairly even so they pour evenly as well. There we go. And I want this pearl color as a barrier between, or as a contrasting color between the bright, vibrant pink and this really deep, luscious Grenache. There we go. Everything I'm using today is mixed with mix pour. You can order your own mix pour. You can order your own mix pour by emailing Krista8974@gmail.com. It is my favorite pouring medium on the market. So our cup is layered. Set that off to the side. We're going to find the center. Más o menos. There we go. And that's just to hold that space blank. So as I spread my base coat here, I have a blank space in the middle where as I'm pouring in little circle or in these little oval shapes like this to make the flower petals, every time I come back to the center, I add more paint. So I don't want any base coat in that area. I just want to wet down my canvas here a little bit so that my paints slide, but I don't need a lot of base coat. I also don't mind if it's a little off center. If it was important to be exactly in the middle, then I would have measured out and found my middle first, but I'm okay if this is a little off center. In fact, sometimes I prefer that. I'm going to spin it a little bit so that I don't, so I can take off as much of the base coat color as possible. Again, I just want a thin layer. Okay, I'm going to pour in little oval petal shapes, and I'm going to do that kind of clockwise while I'm turning the canvas slowly counterclockwise. So let's go ahead and start.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Can't get enough of this, being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this, being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine. You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. Can't get enough of this, being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Never-ending sunshine.
So here we are outside for close-ups of the dry result. This experiment didn't work out at all like I had hoped. When I do a new experiment, I usually go with a small color palette and I go high contrast, which is what I did the last time I tried this. So I thought this time I would try kind of an ombre effect, kind of a tone on tone, all reds and violets. While the colors look fantastic together, this particular technique really needs strong contrast. So lesson learned for me and for hopefully for you too. But I don't think this is a complete fail. I plan on, I'll come in close up here so you can see, look at the sparkle from the TLPs and the metallics that I used. I'm super happy with it in that case. And really the only thing I don't like is the fact that it all kind of blends in together too much, and I'm not happy with the center. So I really do think I can save this by doing a stencil in the middle. I just need to figure out what to do, because all of those subtle little lines radiating out from the center will make it look kind of like it's exploding. So maybe a mandala or, you know, some kind of design like that might be really cool. Something with high contrast so you can see that it's there. But yeah, I think that I can save this or do something with this that will bring it new life. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this experiment and this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and come back and see me sometime.